So Apple in iOS 14 has made the biggest redesign of the main screen in iOS history and added some new features. In this video, I will show you some of the best new features in iOS 14. Okay, first, let's start with App Library. Apple added a new way to organize apps under the name App Library, which will organize all apps in one simple and easy view. Apple now in iOS 14 allows you to select and hide entire pages. The new iOS 14 widget. Apple finally adding the widget to the main screen in different sizes, and you can drag and place it on any page you want. Developers can also offer their own widgets with different sizes. Apple also added a new feature which is Smart Stack in iOS 14, which will contain a set of widgets that can serve as a window to many widgets that you use frequently. Apple has added Picture-in-Picture feature. With Picture-in-Picture feature, now you can watch the video anywhere and you can drag the video around the screen and even resize it. Apple has added a new window for incoming calls. Incoming calls now will appear at the top of the screen instead of the old bad way. And now you can answer or reject without attributing what you are working on. And the best thing that this method will work in all other apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, Skype and more. Siri has been completely redesigned. Now it will appear as a new compact bubble design floating at the bottom of the screen without exiting the app you are working on. The new translation app. iOS 14 comes with a new translation app. This translation app will work without using internet, and currently it supports 11 different languages including Arabic, English, Chinese, French, German, and others. Apple finally has added one of the most wanted features in iOS. Now you can set third-party apps as default apps. In iOS 14, now you can change the default apps and it will not be restricted anymore to Apple apps. So you can choose the Gmail app to be the default email app instead of Apple Mail app, or you can make Chrome the default browser instead of Safari. New features to conversations, groups, Memoji and more. In iOS 14, now you will be able to pin important conversations to the messages list so you don't get lost in the many chats. And they will be pinned to the top of messages. Apple also redesigned how groups appear, allowing users to choose a picture or Memoji as the group's photo. Also in the chat list, the most recent commentator will prominently appear on the edge of the main group photo. Apple has also made changes to Memoji including new hairstyles, hardware and face masks, along with more age options. Maps app has major improvements in iOS 14, with a focus on providing travel guides and more transfer options. The new Guides feature. The new Guides feature in iOS 14 helps users to find great places to eat, shop, meet friends or explore new cities around the world. Apple also added a new feature in the Maps app which is Advanced Bike Directions. Apple also added a new feature in the Maps app which is Electric Vehicle Guidance. Maps app will also providing routing information for electric vehicle owners. Apple made improvements to CarPlay as in-car system gained the ability to set wallpapers. The new App Clips feature. It allows users to try apps without having to install them. This is just by scanning the app's QR code and then trying part of it without installing it. Devices that will support iOS 14 and iPadOS 14. iOS 14 will work on iPhone 6s and above. iOS 14 has more than 200 new features. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Peace.